warning, this story may be a little scary for some little ones.
Welcome back to Mylo and Ollie. Today we're telling scary stories.
But first, a Halloween safety tip. Kids, there's going to be a lot of cars outside while you're trick-or-treating.
Make sure you look one way, the other way, then back the other way before crossing the street.
And continue looking both sides when crossing the street.
It would even be good if you look at the driver and make sure they see you.
Be safe out there, Rangers.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ben. He and his family lived on a farm. One day, Ben was helping his dad put up scarecrows in the fields. "Why do we have to put these up every year, Dad?" Ben asked. "Because, son," Ben's dad explained, "there are birds called crows that like to eat our crops, and these help to scare them away." "Oh, I get it," Ben exclaimed, "scarecrows." "But these scarecrows are not scary at all," Ben thought. "Dad, may I make a scary scarecrow, please?" Ben asked.
Please.
"Sure, son," Dad said. Ben gathered all the clothes and materials he needed to make his scarecrow. He walked out to the barn. He carried all of his items up the ladder to the hayloft. He did it. He built the scariest scarecrow ever. Ben was so excited to put him out in the field. He found the perfect spot where he could admire him from his bedroom window. That night, it was storming. A clap of thunder woke Ben out of a deep sleep. "This storm is insane," Ben thought. He got out of his bed and looked out the window and checked on his scarecrow. There was a bolt of lightning that hit everything. "Wait a minute, that's strange. My scarecrow is not where I put him," Ben said quietly. It seemed that his scarecrow was moving in the dark and standing still during the lightning. "No, that's crazy. It must be the storm blowing him away. I have to get to him." Ben ran out the front door. It was so hard to see in the dark with the rain. Suddenly, his foot stepped on something strange, causing him to fall. Ben gathered his composure and looked to see what he stepped on. A crow? Ben couldn't believe it. He looked up. A short distance away, he could see him, his scarecrow that now had red glowing eyes. Suddenly,
"Oh, spooky kids!"
Ah! Super Mom, we're telling scary stories.
I know. I just thought you'd want a super snack.
Yeah.
Ben gets back to his feet and runs as fast as he can back into the house. He locks the front door and runs to his room. He locks his door and closes his blinds. Ben gets under his covers and says, "It's not real. It's not real. It's not real." The next day, Ben woke up to his dad knocking on his door. Ben, are you up? I need your help," his dad said. It was a dream, Ben thought. He opened his door and said, "Yes, Dad, I'm up. What can I help you with?" "The storm was so bad last night and made a mess of everything. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do, and all the scarecrows are missing. Must have got blown away. I need you to look for them and get them back up for me, Dad said. Yes, sir, Ben said uneasily. Ben looked out of his window. His scarecrow was gone, and so were the others. It had to be the wind, Ben thought. He got his shoes on and headed out the door. I don't even know where to begin to look, Ben said. He started walking towards the field and something caught his eye. He walked towards it. He couldn't believe it. A crow. He noticed another one a few feet away from this one, and another and another. A trail of crows, Ben thought. He followed it. The trail led him to the barn. Ben stepped inside. The trail of crows continued to the ladder which led up to the hayloft where Ben built his scarecrow. Ben took a deep breath and started to climb the ladder. When he got to the top, he couldn't believe his eyes. He was terrified. There was all of his dad's scarecrows in a huge pile. Sitting at the top was his scarecrow. What should I do? Should I run? This is so bizarre. But wait a minute, his scarecrow's eyes weren't red like they were before. You're only scaring yourself, Ben said, as he finished climbing the ladder. He started walking towards the pile. Just then, the eyes of his scarecrow turned red. The scarecrow smiled and said, "Hello, Ben."
Kids, I hope that story didn't scare you.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Gracelyn, can you say, "Be safe out there, kids"? Do you want to say that?
No.
Okay.
That don't scare you none. Thinking that some